People with an INFJ personality have many layers. To understand them, you'll have to wait for each to unfold in front of you. They're often very closed off and mysterious. INFJs do not like opening up to people and often have issues trusting people. The only reason for that is that they have a hard time finding people who can relate to them. INFJ is an extremely rare personality type with a different perspective of the world. As people do not understand their version, they develop a tendency to be careful about expressing themselves. Although they are introverted and shy, an INFJ can be pretty chatty once they feel comfortable around someone. The catch here, however, is the word comfortable. It is only them who get to decide how much they want to be around someone or share with people. So instead of pushing them, wait until they're ready to open up. Ironically, they can read other people very well behind the facades, but are extremely private themselves. In this video, we will tell you some very interesting facts about an INFJ in order to give you a better insight on their side of the story. If you want to know an INFJ, you'll have to remember the things we've listed down for you. So, without any further ado, let's find out what these secrets are. 1. They can absorb energies. This is not a superpower like they show you in the movies. INFJs have the ability to pick on people's vibes, and they can instantly tell how a person is feeling by only being around them. They do not tell the energy, but they can feel it or absorb it. This gets stronger in case of someone close to their heart. A beloved spouse or a best friend feeling depressed will be extremely draining for an INFJ. Similarly, when the same people are happy, INFJs will feel happier than ever because the energy around them will be lighter. Although this is draining and exhausting for them, INFJs tend to have healing personalities. As they can relate to a person suffering, people feel comfortable sharing their problems with them. When an INFJ tells you it's going to be okay, then you should believe them because they'll be telling the truth. It really will be okay. 2. Logical and emotional. INFJs are commonly known to be sensitive and emotional, but that's not completely true. They can be surprisingly good thinkers with scientific and analytical minds, which give them the ability to become good critical thinkers. As extroverted feeling is their second function, and interestingly, introverted thinking is the third function, they may enjoy careers in a wide range of fields. Professions like technology, research, and sciences go hand in hand with their personality type. They can excel in these career lines easily because their minds have been designed in a way that they can do analytical analysis as well as a philosophical review of the situation at hand. 3. Ambiverts. You can hear multiple opinions on the nature of an INFJ. That has not much to do with the nature of the INFJ personality type, but it is more concerned with who they are around with. If an INFJ feels comfortable around you, they may come off as enthusiastic, talkative, and passionate, like a true extrovert. Similarly, they are highly comfortable raising their voices for genuine causes. Most INFJs make good activists for problems like animal abuse, child labor, and climate change. However, they are true introverts when sitting around people they don't know closely. To strangers, they may come off as true introverts, and INFJs require time off to recharge their batteries once they socialize too much, so they're generally called ambiverts. If you like this video so far, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already for more content like this. 4. Avoiding conflicts like a plague. INFJs are sensitive to conflicts and often get upset over fights with their friends and family. They can lose sleep and get depressed over the slightest disagreements. That is why INFJs learn to avoid fights growing up. It's not the right thing to do, as one should simply draw healthy boundaries instead of hiding from conflicts altogether. But being sensitive and empathetic, INFJs try to be available for others all the time. Although if they want to, they can learn to deal with people in a diplomatic way because their extroverted function makes it highly easy for them. 5. Perceptive. INFJs are highly perceptive of others. This doesn't mean that they'll only remember your date of birth or know what color you like. INFJs know what makes other people upset, and they can practically get into their heads and figure out the problem that's bothering them. They can understand people very well, and they use their intuition to find out what hides below the perfect smiles. 6. Accurate predictions. INFJs are no psychics, but what they predict often turns out to be true. Interestingly, this is due to their introverted nature and the ability to see the bigger picture in every situation. INFJs are used to noticing patterns and making predictions based on their observation. This does not necessarily mean that whatever comes out of their mouths becomes true. Instead, most of the time they can foresee a situation somewhat accurately, if not completely. Mature INFJ polish their abilities as they grow up, turning into something like a superpower as they spend more time enhancing their observing skills. 7. One-sided bond. INFJs have a deep emotional understanding of people, which can be troublesome at times. During their relationships with their loved ones, they may end up in a one-sided relationship. This means that people take more from them than what they give to an INFJ. For example, people vent to an INFJ frequently because they're good listeners, but are never available for them when INFJs need a listener. This can be upsetting and annoying for an INFJ. That's all for now. If you found our video informative, subscribe to our channel to support us. Don't forget to click on the bell icon and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.